Hey guys, Luigi here with another segment of how to change your oil. So today we're working on a 2015 Toyota Corolla S model. Good old VVTi engine. These engines I love because they're very simple. It's going to be a quick oil change. This will probably be one of the shortest videos I do just because it's so simple. And that's what we're here for. Short and sweet, right guys? Alright. Here I'm going to show you exactly what tools you need to accomplish your oil change, and then we'll go from there, and stay tuned. Alright guys, so we have the 10-piece cup oil wrench set that I've always preached about in most of my videos, aka the only last two videos I did. You got your oil filter. Today we're using Mobile 1. Filter's gonna look just like this. It's not your conventional oil filter. Aluminum, metal, cask, whatever you want, whatever the manufacturer builds it with. You have your GTX magnetic oil, full synthetic, 5W30, and of course your oil pan. I almost forgot the wrench to loosen up the oil plug. It's gonna be a size 14 millimeter. If I'm not mistaken, that's a 9/16. Yes, 9/16 for standard, I believe. Maybe. Don't take my word. Before we get all down and dirty in the car, let's make sure that A, car's e-brake is up. B, you have a stopper in the back. C, if you're using jacks or a bottle jack or anything like that, make sure you have jack stands. Ramp, love the ramps. That's what I mostly use for oil changes. The only thing is, if you're going to do a tire rotation, I highly suggest jacks. I forgot what number we're on. But anyways, all out. Make sure you're safe. With that being said, let's move on. So the good thing about Toyota is they leave the oil plug area open for you. Unlike a lot of car manufacturers, they'll put the bottom engine cover over it, and then you have to either A, take the whole bottom cover off, or B, they're nice enough to leave a little latch here for you to just either disconnect or unplug and get to the filter and plug. So now we're going to loosen up the plug with our size 14 millimeter wrench. Remember guys, lefty loosey, righty tighty. We're gonna go ahead and let that drain for now. Oil filter is right behind the oil plug and oil pan. That requires a special wrench. Don't go ahead and try using a regular wrench, guys. Regular oil filter wrench, because you end up snapping it like I did. That was my very first time changing a Toyota oil filter. Sorry. Remember, when you always do an oil change, to get a brand new gasket. Last thing you want is to do an oil change and have all your oil leak out, and then have to change out the gasket again. So yeah. Tighten that up. Remember to always hand tighten, don't over tighten. Extracting plugs from pans are not fun, and then having to rethread the pan if you can. If you can't, you have to replace the whole pan, which on a Toyota doesn't seem too hard, but it's a task that could be avoided. And then now we're gonna, if you do get the 10-piece wrench set, this is the socket you're gonna need. So basically it acts like a key. See the different teeth on there. Go ahead. Or maybe it's top one. Sorry, it's a smaller one. Sometimes they all just look about the same size, except this one has 3 teeth. It just clamps on there. supposed to go in a certain way. That's in there. I went to go a power tool. Hopefully this will help. Alright, so that's not even budging. So we'll go with the breaker bar. Alright, so torque wrench didn't hurt. Breaker bar with my foot worked flawlessly. Alright guys, so the filter was easily removed. It's a small little filter like that. So yeah, you see this O-ring here that has to be removed and replaced. Every time we do an oil change on the Toyota, always replace the filter cap O-ring. I'm not going to use a cloth to clean this because I hate lint mixing it with my oil. So I'm just going to go ahead and use a lint-free cloth to wipe it down, take off this O-ring. Like I said before in my other videos, you can either use a hook or a flathead. All you're doing is prying the O-ring out and replacing it with the new one. I'm going to go ahead and go do that real quick. Be back with the new one. If you want to know how to take out an O-ring, you can watch my Audi video, and then I'll show you how to do it. Be right back. Alright, so I replaced the O-ring. I guess Mobile gives you the brown O-ring. This is what the new filter looks like. Just got a little bit of oil on there. We're going to go ahead and clean up the housing a little bit. Sorry, I just had to look for the cloth. Clean that housing up a little bit. Now we're gonna go ahead and do reverse installation. So Toyota recommends 14 foot-pounds to tighten this. That's what it takes, 14 foot-pounds. And then we're gonna go get the torque wrench. We're going to go ahead and set it to 14 foot-pounds. Alright guys, everything's good to go, no faulty equipment. You see that where it says maintenance required soon? We're going to reset that right now. So what you're going to do is you're going to insert the key, turn it on to the on position, do not start the car. We're gonna go to trip A. So it's on trip A right now. We're gonna press and hold the reset button, which is basically how you toggle the different trips. You only have trip A and trip B. You're gonna hold that, turn off the key, and you're gonna keep holding the reset button. So just like that. Put you down here real quick. So we're gonna hold that, turn it off, keep holding, turn it back on, and it's gonna say resetting maintenance data. And after that, you should be good for the next 10,000 miles or however long you change your oil. I know they say it lasts up to 15,000, but I like to change my oil early, prevent premature failure. And look, we're gonna turn off the car, double check that the maintenance required is off. Bam, done. Cleanup time. Stay tuned, guys. Like and subscribe. I have more videos coming. Some might not be on oil changes. Right now, I gotta do a door shell replacement on the Jeep. Might video that. Depends how I feel. Depends if I have enough time. Other than that, we got some Vegas trips coming up. Might do some videos with some YouTubers. As you can tell, I'm pretty much exhausted. Can't even speak anymore. So we're gonna do that when we go to Vegas. Going up to New York in December. See what kind of fun is installed for us up there. Stay tuned. We're probably going international soon again. Definitely want to check that out. I got a couple videos from Indonesia. I'm showing you the back alleys at night. Nothing crazy, just looks creepy. Since I'm like kidnap you, which is good. So again, like and subscribe if you like my videos. Leave suggestions. You can leave whatever you want to say. I take constructive criticism. I take criticism. It doesn't bother me. This is mainly for the people who want the video and need the video. So stay tuned. This is Lil G. I'm gonna come back at you soon.